Jain you well know by now. My honor to introduce Ashima Jain, who will formally open the conference. Ashima Jain is a woman who's passionate about connecting people. She believes in helping people meet as strangers and be friends as friends. This commitment led her to form a pan-IIM alumni association over so many years ago. She's nurtured it since. And this conference today is really her doing. So ladies and gentlemen, Ashima Jain. And which is that this what kind of calendar do you use? How many hours are there in the calendar?
Thank you. All right, welcome everyone. Can you hear me loud and clear?
Yes. Absolutely.
Thank you very, very much for being here on a lovely Saturday morning, a slightly chilly Saturday morning. I hope everyone had good breakfast and they enjoyed the session that we had with Stan. Some of you want to have questions with Stan or want to consult with him. I think we displayed his email address, so please feel free to reach out to him via email. And Stan, if you do get emails, it would be helpful if you let us know who emailed you, so that we can also get a sense of the value we bring to the audience. These are very exciting times. As Chandra said, we started an IIM Alumni Association way back in 2005. At that time it was IIM USA. But as you can see, we have grown and grown and grown. And today we have 7,500 alumni scattered all over the US and Canada. We have 13 chapters. So on the right side you can see all the chapters. The ones that are highlighted are the major chapters. The ones that are not highlighted are the sub-chapters. 13 chapters. And practically a conference like this every month. So last month, in March, we had the conference in Chicago. I was in Chicago with Jain. Where's Jain? Jain is a member of America's board. He is in Seattle. So Jain and I were in Chicago. Before that, in Feb, we had a conference in Houston. On May 10th, we have a conference in Dallas. June 28th, conference in Toronto. July, we give ourselves a break. August 23rd, we have a conference in Washington, D.C. September, New York, New Jersey. October, LA. So Prakash, where are you? Prakash is going to be our mainstay in the LA conference. You just got volunteered. And then November is our conference in Boston. And Harish, where are you? Okay, Harish is another of our board members. He flew in late last night, early this morning from New York, New Jersey. So Harish will not only run the New York, New Jersey conference, but he will also help with the Boston conference. And it goes on and on and on. So I'm really very, very excited as to where we are today. Several new initiatives. One initiative is the entrepreneurship group. We know we are in Silicon Valley, and then people might say, oh, yet another group. But some of us felt that being from the IIM alumni, perhaps we bring in a different kind of spice to the table, some different kinds of hormones and enzymes to the table, maybe some other synergies, and it might be really nice to have the entrepreneurship group together. So that's one initiative we've come up with. We're also setting up an advisory board, essentially a who's who of the IIM alumni, again, to show to the alumni, to show to the world that now we are a strong organization. We've grown. I think we are past the startup phase and into a more mature phase. So we're very excited that we have the advisory board. We're also expanding our digital footprint. So you will see us, or you have already seen us on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter. We have a new and very exciting website. Based on your feedback last year, we are also initiating some community service programs. And I don't know if you know, but many of the IIM alumni are involved personally with a lot of community service that happens in various parts of the country. And we just thought it would be nice to have our group, our wider group, associate itself with these efforts, because this would be a very quick and easy and efficient way for us to give back to the community. So that's another initiative we are very excited about. Of course, mentorship, and Harish is driving that effort. How we can encourage mentorship amongst the IIM alumni community. And last but not the least, the global connection. While we are here as IIM Americas, you might be aware that there are alumni associations in the rest of the world. Now the interesting thing is, the alumni associations in the rest of the world are very IIM based. So there's an IIM Ahmedabad association, a Bangalore association, a Calcutta association. Now they're looking to us and saying, gosh, these guys in the Americas are really growing. Are we missing out something? And they've suddenly realized there's power in being a Pan-IIM alumni association. So recently, I don't know if some of you saw emails, IIM Bangalore is celebrating this Anusmaran, and they've opened it out to the Pan-IIM community saying, it's not just IIM Bangalore, all the IIMs come and participate. Similarly, I've gotten emails and feelers from the other IIMs saying, you know, we really want to come and participate on a Pan-IIM basis. So it looks like this whole concept of cooperation, synergy, working together is really catching on, and that's very, very exciting to us here in the Americas. So let's come to Pinnacle 2014. As Priyanka said, this is our 5th Pinnacle. What makes a difference to Pinnacle, first of all, is the speakers. I cannot thank you speakers enough for being here. Some of you are associated with the IIMs, some of you are not. But nonetheless, you've all taken the time and the effort to be here, particularly on a Saturday. So thank you so very, very much for being here. Let's give them a big hand. And of course, our volunteers. It is so amazing that when we first started Pinnacle, you could count the volunteers on your hands, 4 or 5. Now we have a big group of volunteers. Everyone is excited, everyone wants to party, everyone wants to be associated with this effort. So thank you very much, volunteers. A big hand for our volunteers. And then of course, our well-wishers. Now you must be wondering, usually vote of thanks comes at the end of any conference. I like to do it in the beginning, because I like to keep reminding ourselves why we are here and how we could be here. Because without all these important ingredients, it would be impossible to have this going. So, our well-wishers, you heard someone say, I'm from IIM Madras. Okay? There is no IIM Madras. But that gentleman happens to be from an IIT Madras. And what we do is, as a gesture of goodwill, not just we invite non-IIM alumni as well. It helps showcase what the IIM alumni is doing here. It helps us brand ourselves. And also, it's a gesture of goodwill and an inclusiveness to say, hey, come and participate in our wonderful effort here. So thank you very much, our well-wishers, for joining us. And last but not, I should say last, our wonderful sponsors. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's the Invest Googler network that made it possible for us to have this wonderful facility for 2nd year in a row. And I want to invite Chirayu up front here. Chirayu is from IIM, he's from Google, he made it happen. So I want to acknowledge Chirayu. Thank you so much. Is Harish here? Harish is not here, but we thank him in absentia. And Akshay is not here, we thank him in absentia. But we do have a little token of appreciation for you. So again, I'm America's is not responsible for any consequences, but we would like to present you with a bottle of wine. And it's wondering what you're going to do. Okay, and it's just 10:27 in the morning. But hey, it's a Saturday.
Thank you.
A big applause. And last but not the least, it's you, the audience, right? Because we can do all the work, but there cannot be any wedding without any guests, right? So thank you so much. I know about a third of you are not present here. I know it's a Saturday morning. You'll probably come very close to lunchtime. But for those who are there, thank you for coming. Quick question. How many are there from I'm Ahmedabad? And what I want to say, no, okay, put your hands up. I'm Ahmedabad, hands up. Okay. And I want to hear you. And it's going to be a contest of who's the loudest. So even if you're more in number, if another group is louder, they win. Okay? So, I'm Ahmedabad, you're going to say? What are you going to say? You're going to say A. Alright? It's as creative as A. So I'm Ahmedabad. A. I'm Ahmedabad. A. Alright. How many from I'm Bangalore? A. B. Okay, another chance? B. Alright, pretty good. How many from Calcutta? C. Calcutta. C. Ki hocche dada? Okay. How many from Indore? I. Alright. Indore is a fairly more recent institute, though I'm a little bit disappointed with Indore. So Indore, I think some of you are still going to come in a bit later. Okay. How many from L? Lucknow? L. Alright. And then from I'm Kozhikode. Very nice. So as you would have heard, there are 13 IIMs, right? And most of them are new, 7 are new. And there are 6, but the biggest are A, B, and C, but I, L, and K are catching on. Okay? So, the thing we do every year, I'm going to say, I am a tempo, and what are you going to say?
I have.
Okay, and really loud, okay? Ready? I am a tempo!
I have.
Excellent. So, I know I need 2 minutes more. Who has come here from outside the Bay Area? Come on up front, quickly, I'm running out of time, guys. So I can see Prakash from LA, Jain from Seattle, Harish from New York, Anand from Phoenix.
From Washington.
Yeah. So shall we give them a big hand, folks?
Yay.
Thank you for coming. Okay. Who is from the 1960s batch of IIMs? Come up to the stage.
Arjun Batra, 1967, second batch, IIM Calcutta.
Big hand.
Yeah.
You're adult enough to enjoy wine. Thank you. No, you can open it right away. All right. Who's from the 2013 batch of IIM? Oh, 2014?
Yeah, there is.
Oh, wow. Come on up.
Really? This is different class.
Excellent, excellent.
Are you skipping
Are you
class?
old enough to enjoy wine?
Oh, very much. Bangalore.
And what's the interesting story about you?
So I was in the Bay Area for about 4 years, and I was wondering where to go. So I'm in Bangalore, and I come here in 2012 because I was still trying to make a decision. And I talked to Ashima and a few other people here. If returning back to India would be a good opportunity, just to get some second opinion. And I did decide to go back, and I graduated like 3 weeks ago. So.
In 2012, I won this bottle, being the youngest, and he was there at that event, and he said, "I will get this from you one day."
Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. So with that, enjoy the conference. Please get engaged. Tell your friends what I Am Americas is about. They can get connected over LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter. There are some email addresses, and please enjoy the conference. Network, the power of networking, the power of connecting. Networking is like capital. You never get it when you want it. So get it when you don't need it. Okay? So with that, thank you very much. Can I call my MCs? Sneha?